Thank you very much, and good day to all lovers of freedom. My name is Nnamdi. Um, I'm one of the lawyers of Nnamdi. Today being the 23rd of October 2025, Nnamdi opted to defend himself in open court. Processes had been filed and motions had been moved. So he filed a motion challenging the jurisdiction of the court. And after the motion was moved by himself, according to what we heard, because when he asked that he would defend himself, the judge directed or ordered that all his lawyers who had appeared with him or for him before now should leave the courtroom. So we all left except the senior advocates of Nigeria, who my lord ordered to sit back, and they sat back. So but we left as directed by court, and Nnamdi, as we later heard, moved the motion which he filed by himself, challenging the jurisdiction of the court. I understand that the court insisted that he has jurisdiction and continued to hear the matter. We also were informed that he raised the issue of his medical certificate of fitness issued by the Nigerian Medical Association. And he drew the attention of the court to the fact that the Nigerian Medical Association issued a certificate of fitness on the 23rd of September 2025, whereas the court made an order for the Nigerian Medical Association to do that report on the 26th. So we noticed that the medical report came long before the order of court was made. And Nnamdi's position is that that medical report is not the one ordered by the court, and that the medical report is corrupted. But because on the last date before today, when we appeared in court and that medical report was tendered, the lawyers, we didn't object to that medical report. Possibly it's an oversight, I think. And so my lord said that since he had ruled on that medical report, his fault is official, he can no longer go back to that medical report, and ordered him to go ahead to present his defense. We understand also that Dr. Nnamdi stood up and intervened as a friend of court and requested my lord to grant Mazi some time to reflect and maybe constitute another team of lawyers that will lead his defense team. So be that as it may, the case is still on. It's adjourned to tomorrow, 24th October 2025. Hopefully we'll be around. If the court permits us to come inside, we'll come inside, but if not, then we'll just hang around and try to get information as to what transpired. So as of today, Nnamdi has briefed us as his lawyers for this particular case, not for all cases, but for this particular case. So hopefully by tomorrow, he might have to reconstitute another team. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, yeah. My name is Prince Elias Odemana. I am the convener of the Igbo Union in Kondi Igbo. Please, I want to debunk the stories going around the town because of the protest show a Yoruba man called. They say that the Igbos abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. That is a false statement. We, the Igbos, we are 100% behind our brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Number of us decided to conduct his defense by himself. He has the right to do so. We respect that decision. We wish him well going forward. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That's sir. Thank you.
I've just taken the oath of allegiance and also the oath as the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission. So I will reaffirm what I have just taken, that I'm going to defend the Constitution and the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as far as it relates to the electoral system. And like the president said, I was given a clear charge to ensure credible, fair and free election. Not just that I will ensure that that is done, I'm also going to engage all the stakeholders, Because no matter how you set the barometer and the level of success, you still need all the stakeholders to be able to succeed.
Part of what was presented was to the effect that there needs to be an enhancement of the independence of the Independent and National Electoral Commission. A lot of people have circled that in the word independence. How independent is the Independent National Electoral Commission? Because it is not insulated yet from political interference and government control. How do we achieve the true independence of INEC?
What other countries in Africa have done, Kenya, Lesotho, Botswana, and the rest of them, is to put in place a mechanism whereby vacant positions in the electoral bodies are advertised. And this was the recommendation of the Waste panel as far back as 2008, that in choosing the members of the Electoral Commission and resident Electoral Commissioners, we should advertise the positions. Right now, such an advert has just been published in Lesotho, an African country, so that those who believe they are credible conduct good elections. Men and women of character and integrity who apply. Members of the public will be given the opportunity to object to any of them that is not qualified, morally or otherwise. And then the names are shortlisted, and the best three are sent to the National Assembly through the president. Will be a forum to shortlist. Always panel had recommended the National Judicial Council to be the body that will scrutinize the candidate and recommend the best three. So the president will simply take the names to the National Assembly for the legislators pick and choose among the lists that have been recommended. Now, this goes a long way to justify the independence, to make the body free from control. Two, first, that has been allowed, that the budget of INEC, right, should be on first line charge. In other words, INEC will not have to go to the executive, pay and spend money to carry out its activities.